Hey everybody, this is Steven with Prosit Luxus. I'm here at what they informally call the edge of the world, and it is an amazing spot between Flagstaff and Sedona here in Arizona. It's beautiful out, we're excited to be here, and I can't wait to show you some of the awesome products that I picked out that we have here on the world's oldest hangar, the Broken Off Tree Branch. Now, luxury in an outdoor sense is quite a bit different than how you would imagine it at a beachfront resort in Maui. Really, it's about the quality of the clothing that protects you from the elements, that wicks away moisture, and keeps you feeling cool and comfortable. Now, I have a selection of things that I have been wearing on this trip that I've really enjoyed and are really a great start to what I would consider like a day trip. So nothing serious, nothing overnight backpacking, just a great way to go and explore the outdoors luxuriously and as comfortably as possible. So we believe that the adventurous man should be able to have a great experience everywhere he goes. And there's no different here in the great outdoors. I have a selection of clothing that I think you would really enjoy, that I've been wearing on this trip. That way I have a little bit of leg to stand on when I describe it to you. So I have with us a day pack that's great for packing extra supplies, some food, lots of water, and fits well on the body. I have a great pair of pants, wick away moisture and protect you from the sun. Same thing with this shirt. It has lots of ventilation and great protection from the sun. And don't forget for your face, a hat to be able to keep the sun off. This is a beautiful hat that I really am excited to show you. This backpack, while a little large for a day pack, is really a great size to be able to carry some food, extra water, some first aid supplies, maybe a change of clothes, just in case you happen to get in a situation where you go through water. It's got tons of pockets. It has a great belt pack to be able to put the weight off of your back and onto your hips. And we have all sorts of straps that we can connect things to, whether it be a camping chair, maybe camera equipment. We have even a little pocket here that we can put a hydro pack inside of this and be able to have a hose coming out that we can be able to drink without even taking off our pack. Plenty of options of things to take with you so you won't get taken by surprise, whether it be by the weather or by any situation you find yourself in that you weren't prepared for. Like I mentioned before, I find this to be a little large for a day pack, but at the same time I picked this out because really you can't be too prepared, especially if you're going on a very extended day journey where you may run into weather issues, you may have injuries, or other things that you did not account for at first. So the pants that I brought with me are from a company named Cool, and they are called the Cool Confident Air. And now Air because they have tons of ventilation. Right, so we have ventilation in the legs, we have ventilation in the crotch, which if any of you have hiked for a long period of time, really nice to have. We have all kinds of pockets all over this thing that is a great way to be able to stash stuff and hold things. Lots of mesh inside for ventilation and to keep moisture off of yourself. These pants are very light, very thin, great for warm weather. These pants are very lightweight, very breathable, and have been very comfortable to wear when we've been hiking around. The other thing I really want to mention about these pants is really awesome and is really a good characteristic of quality outdoor clothing is it has a UPF rating of 50, meaning that you're able to take care of your skin and not risk any sort of skin cancer from a prolonged exposure in the sun. So the shirt that I brought for this is a long sleeve shirt that has an awesome way of just rolling up the sleeves and keeping them up for when it gets a little warm. This shirt has lots of moisture wicking away areas as well as super, super light. This shirt is really, really nice, really feels comfortable. Is another one of those things that has a great UPF rating, this one of 40. And so this is another thing where despite the thinness of the material, it's still doing a lot of protection against sun. Now this item of clothing I'm particularly fond of. So look at this thing. This thing has awesome weather-worn cotton that's just gonna look great right out of the store. Here at Prosit Luxus, things don't need to be just functional, they need to look good. Now, it's always a good idea to cover up your face and your neck when it comes to having prolonged exposure in the sun when you're going for a hike. Even if it's cloudy out, there's still plenty of UV radiation, if not more, coming in through the clouds that could cause some real damage to your skin. Now, this thing has a UPF rating of 50 plus. So when I throw this thing on, my head's very well protected from the elements while also having ventilation holes for letting air through, so that it's still a cool feeling. Now this is an incredibly comfortable hat, and I think it looks pretty dang good. This looks good right out of the store and makes you look like maybe you've already seen your fair share of hikes that you may or may not have had. But if you go ahead and wear this on your hikes, I guarantee you, you're gonna have an amazing looking hat that's going to really tell a story with all the adventures that you've been on. I'm really excited to share this journey with you as I go through different type of environments to show you how you can live luxuriously, comfortably, and with lots of style. Thank you for watching.